Hey, what are you doing?
Playing with my Fire Stick.
Oh, okay. You're an idiot.
A.D.Dudes. Hey, Dudes fans. Welcome back. 3 weeks wasted with a cold. Back from the dead,
Yeah.
we are.
Yep, now it's time to waste more of your life.
Yeah.
The winner of this week's $50 gift card challenge is...
Me, the Amazon Fire Stick.
That's right.
Well, it would be me.
Well, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
But not a surprise by you saw from the opening video of you nurturing your pyromaniac ways.
That was fun with that stick.
Oh, yeah.
Fire stick.
And that's right, the Fire Stick did win. Again, we're not doing this as a challenge. We're doing this as kind of a way to spend your money. So, as always, Chase, kick it off.
All right. Well, again, it's a Fire Stick. So, what does the Amazon Fire Stick offer? I mean, really, it's a simple device. Again, you know, this is the whole thing. It's an HDMI device you plug into your TV. Done deal.
Pretty simple setup. I also like the fact that they didn't try and pack this small thing into a big box with a lot of wasted crap. That's just me.
Yep. And it actually just, you know, it breaks down really easily. It opens up really easily, and you can travel with it, and it's super small and travel friendly.
Yes. It's travel friendly, but nobody's gonna be bringing that with them on travel. If you do, you have no life. Go out to travel. Go see the sights. But anyway, that being what it is, what is this thing? I'm a newbie to this kind of stuff. Most people that know me know I'm notorious. I don't watch a lot of TV. So Chase, break it down.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna get to the ultimate breakdown, which is the apps that come with the Fire Stick, and you know, there's a lot to talk about in this device.
So much that we are gonna be looking notoriously at our screens.
Yeah,
there's a lot of stuff.
We'll try to keep eye contact.
I don't like that. Just kidding.
So to kind of kick off the whole process of how this thing works. There's a lot going on. It's a sidebar. There's two channels. There's basically two categories. There's your side, which is it involves your home, your videos, TV shows, movies, games, apps, music, and photos, and your settings. Now, to kind of give a little bit of a breakdown of each. Home basically displays all your recent applications that you've used. It, you know, shows that you've watched and specials for Amazon Prime. So this is the place where, again, the Amazon Fire Stick is primarily for people who have Amazon Prime.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
If you don't have Amazon Prime, it's really hard to say whether or not you want to get this device. But again, it price point under $50, it's amazing.
And that is my first pro on this thing. It is a massively cheap alternative to the competitors. It's $50, and you do get a ton of stuff for the price. Whereas some of the devices may limit you in the amount and then charge quite a bit more for the subscriptions as well.
Yeah, and I mean, to jump right back, it's the interface itself is it also shows your videos, which basically watch lists, exclusive, yada yada yada. TV shows, again, these all come down to like if you're an Amazonite. If you like Amazon, you pay for Amazon Prime.
That's a good word.
You like Amazon Prime's 1-day shipping. This guy loves Amazon Prime's 1-day shipping.
I think you keep them in business.
Yeah, really, I do. Movies, again, Amazon Prime movies, big. Games, Amazon app games. And that includes if you have an Android device, if you have the Amazon app, you get all those apps, which is basically a plethora of games. The apps themselves, I hate the word app. It's annoying. Netflix, Hulu, you name it, there is it.
Way too long to list. Yeah.
The only caveat that I found so far is the voice remote that actually comes with the device doesn't go into the apps. So again, Amazonites rejoice. It searches perfectly.
Netflixiots?
It's Netflixiots and
rejoice?
Amazonians.
There you go,
Amazonians would be a better. But yeah, it doesn't search any apps internally. So all you get is when you do the voice search, it shows.
I found it more of a novelty than anything, to be honest. But Chase is right. If you know how you're doing it, and if you're on Amazon and you know what to look for, it could be a novel idea instead of just a novelty item. So, but brings me to my first con. Okay, all right. First thing is, this thing seems to me, and I'm just your average Joe, very redundant. I mean, there are a million other things out there, so it seems like this is swimming in a sea of competition. Again, I said it is the cheaper alternative, and that's fine. But
$34 now.
It seems that you're paying a lot. Well, you're paying the money for a lot of apps and things that you're just never really going to use. So it seems like there's a lot of filler in the Fire Stick.
Yeah. Ooh, filler fire.
Hey, I got a filler of the Fire Stick. So.
Yeah, I kind of have to agree with you there. Like, you know, Corey's right. There is a lot of other opportunities to purchase, you know, something for your home device. But again, it's so small, and and if you love Amazon, you'll love this stick. It's really that simple.
And you don't have to stick with one. If you pay a subscription for an app, you don't have to. You're not locked into it for life. Okay,
right.
So I know you can go back and forth. But the other thing I saw too is I know this is from a notorious cheap, you know, guy. I know there's a lot of free services out there for TV and movies, such as YouTube and Crackle. Yeah, it does. Granted, you're not going to find all the stuff that you're going to find on the Fire Stick, but with a little searching, you know, with a little bit of trial and error, you can get a lot of the stuff as well. There's movies, there's TV shows out there. I'm not saying do anything illegal.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that you can search and find a lot of this stuff. Plus, with the Fire Stick, I mean, you'll see in this video, I can see you doing a lot of all-day TV binges where you're just sitting around and just clicking through, and friends are coming and going, and you're lazy.
And you have chips all over your chest,
yes.
And you're wearing your boxer shorts.
But that shouldn't be necessarily a con. I just foresee a lot of people using this thing. I mean, cholesterol levels can be going through the roof.
I'm not gonna lie, I've done it. I'm not afraid to admit it.
After a long week of work, hey, I get it. You
awesome.
Want one day to veg out, go for it.
Yep.
But with all the stuff you got in this thing, it could lead to a lot of those things.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you know, as a counterpoint to, I mean, obviously there's a lot of great things about this device, and there are cons. You know, like I said, there is certain things that do bother. It also does include Prime Music. So again, it's the whole plethora of Prime, everything Prime.
I did like this one.
If you're a Prime guy, a Prime girl, if you're Optimus Prime,
you're gonna love this thing.
Like, you know, going back, it's super portable. It's if you're an Amazonian, it's Amazonite. Oh, Jesus.
We're gonna have to find an actual good name.
It's great. And then it also includes Photo Cloud, which is cool if you don't have that already.
Brag to your friends when they come over. Show them your slides. Of,
all your photos.
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are you holding the Eiffel Tower?
I just got bored. All right. Last thing for me, again, I agree with Chase. Music was cool. I think all the extra stuff it has on there is cool. If not all the way fleshed out, still really good. My problem, and this is the biggest con for me, I ran into a lot of freezing and interruptions. And what I mean by that, on more than one occasion, I had my TV go black for a few minutes or just completely freeze up.
Yeah.
On other occasions, I'd actually completely back out of the app and restart it because it completely froze everything.
I can only say that happened to me once. I will say that load screens have been an issue on my end as well. I say jumping between categories, you know, jumping between movies and games. You know, it does take a little bit while. In our world,
we want our services now.
5 seconds maybe it loads up and then you see it come through. Other times, once it's already preloaded, it's quick. It's very, very quick once everything's going, you know, 100%. Yeah, and then it also has some nifty features that I kind of just started getting into, and this was me putting on my glasses with my little tape right here. It has an app called Kodi. Now, I'm not gonna, you know, push anything, but Kodi allows you to, it basically allows you to stream videos from movies, you know, music, to your computer.
Why, Chase, are you instructing our fans
I
to
am
actually go
absolutely
and do something not against the rules of the Fire Stick?
No, I'm not.
All right, but it's a good point to
but
put.
it does, but it does.
Out.
There are apps out there that'll let you sideload, which is really nice.
Let's be honest. I mean, for crying out loud, everyone out there knows how to manipulate every single piece of technology, so it's not like it's a big secret. And he's right. It is something that you can look for on there and actually manipulate if you like. So, with everything being said, though, I gotta say, because there's different options, there's video game systems that you can utilize, there's other you know, situations you can just get a smart TV if you have that or whatnot. For the pros and the cons on my end, I'm actually going to give this thing a thumbs down. But it's barely a thumbs down.
Yeah. And on my end, I'm actually going to give this one a big old thumbs up because it took over my Apple TV. I don't think I've turned that thing on since I got it, you know, about a month ago or so. Yeah, I don't think I've turned it on. It's got games, it's got videos, it's got my Amazon Prime action all up in the action. I mean, it really is great.
It's your new life.
It's basically my new life. And if anybody needs to watch an awesome show, please watch Alpha House. I'm just kidding. I have nothing to do with it. But it's an awesome show. If anybody
tries to take his Fire Stick, you have to pry it away from his cold, dead hands.
Yeah.
All right, so $50 gift card challenge this time. I shouldn't say challenge, but you know what? Fire Stick does take it. You know, tell us, leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell us what you thought about it. See if we're off. See if you have any problems, or tell me that I'm an idiot. I don't care. Next up, we got the big dog.
The $100.
We're going to go with the $100 gift card. This one's going to be really cool. We won't spoil it for you.
No.
But I'll tell you what, it's going to be $100.
Oh my God.
We'll see you next time.
Squirrel.